Did Gervonta Davis take a knee, and should he have been deducted a point and in the end lost that fight to Roach, in your opinion?
Yeah, in my opinion, if it was a draw, he take a knee. And plus the corner go up.
What may happen against Shakur Stevenson? I hear more about Shakur Stevenson after this fight than I hear about Lamont Roach, which I think is sad.
What a war. Tank Davis and Lamont Roach Jr. left it all in the ring. Now let's talk results.
They reversed the result of your fight.
Yeah.
Should they reverse the result of that fight as well?
Just depends. Like if that changes the whole fight, if that gives Roach a victory, give him the victory. That's how you keep the integrity of the sport, right? That's why they suspended me, right? To keep the integrity of the sport.
Gervonta Tank Davis, GTD, and I don't mean got the draws, went up against Lamont Roach. Let me tell you something. Tank got spanked. Roach should have won. And Tank even dropped to his knee. It should have been called a knockdown.
Showdown is creating a storm in the boxing world. One controversial moment in round 9 has everyone talking. Tank's knee drop after a jab from Roach left many scratching their heads.
Boxing has become this thing where, you have to be undefeated for people to care about you, and that's all going to.
To me, I think I won the fight. Now, granted, 9th round should have been called a knockdown. 2 judges on the official scorecards gave him the round 10-9. If that was a knockdown, I win the round 10-8. That's a 3-point swing.
Let's break it down. In that pivotal 9th round, Tank Davis took a knee following a sharp jab to his eye from Lamont Roach. Referee Steve Willis hesitated and didn't call it a knockdown, which sparked outrage. Fans and analysts feel Tank was lucky to get away with it.
I'm not sure, bro. I'm definitely not sure, but hopefully we could get it before. Nah, it probably won't be this year.
Is that the one you want next?
When your foot's out, 1 foot out, you're going to get in the ring and you're going to have that moment where you got to step it up and it just won't come. But I think that's what happened.
What do you think about him taking the knee at that point?
I think that
should it have been ruled a knockdown?
100% should have been.
Arguing Roach should have gotten a 10-8 round. Big names like Devin Haney and Canelo Alvarez have chimed in, calling for Tank's actions to be scrutinized more seriously. Tank, clearly frustrated by the criticism, took to social media to vent. He pointed out how quickly the boxing world turns on you after just one misstep, and he's not wrong. Fighters and pundits who once praised his skill are now questioning whether Tank's invincible aura has cracked. His performance against Roach has become the focus, overshadowing his power or future in the sport.
The question is about Gervonta Davis's power. What is his power like? Is he as hard a puncher as he's made out to be? If the best name that somebody could give me of somebody that he knocked out is a little dude who was at his, 4th weight? I can't read too much.
You lost that fight. I mean, the only reason they gave you the fight was because you would make more money as a champion, but there's no way it's a draw. And they didn't call it a knockdown. If they called a knockdown, you lost.
Match was signed. I signed for the immediate rematch when I signed for the first fight.
Right.
Just in case he lost or just in case it was a draw.
So when you got a rematch clause, how long we take?
It's up to the A side and when they want to fight. So I'm thinking it's going to be soon. I'm hoping it's going to be soon. Let's say that.
What is soon to you? When you say soon to me, I'm thinking a month.
I'm thinking July.
The New York State Athletic Commission, NYSAC, is under fire too. They've admitted that a technical issue stopped them from using instant replay to review the moment. This admission has raised even more questions. How could such an error happen at such a critical moment? Former referees and analysts are split. Jack Rice, a former referee, argued that Tank's knee should have been ruled a knockdown, stating that Tank voluntarily went to the canvas. According to the rules, that qualifies as a knockdown. But did the referee's decision, or lack thereof, affect the outcome unfairly?
I thought he would, and I thought he won the fight personally. The no knockdown, that was unheard of. It was the first time I've ever seen it with my own 2 eyes, and
That happened. You thought it was just an off night, or?
Everybody has an off night. Everybody has an off night. Yeah, I had a fucking off night with fucking crew. Everyone has a fucking off night. It's fucking boxing.
You want to run that back with Cruz or what?
Stop closing up. Gotta let it go. Keep turning, step around. Keep turning.
Tank's reputation is on the line now, and the backlash is pouring in from all sides. Fighters like Shakur Stevenson have taken jabs, hinting that Tank struggles against skilled technical boxers. Ryan Garcia even threw some shade on Twitter. Tank, however, is fired up. He's determined to prove that one controversial moment won't define his career.
What you was thinking when Tank did that when he took the knee? What you was thinking when he took the knee?
I can't speak on it.
Can't think on that?
Can't speak on it.
He did some bull though?
I can't speak on it.
You have no personal opinion, nothing?
Can't, especially you.
Did Gervonta Davis take a knee, and should he have been deducted a point, and in the end lost that fight to Roach, in your opinion?
Yeah, in my opinion, if it was a draw, he take a knee. And plus the corner go up and put it a towel in the face, that's a disqualification for sure. I'm talking about the rules, but it's not my view.
Roach's team isn't backing down either. They're calling for a rematch and even asking for the result to be overturned. The WBA is currently reviewing the situation, and the pressure on the NYSAC continues to build.
He wasn't hurt, there's no doubt about that, but if you take a knee in the fight and you touch down, whilst punches are being thrown, it has to be a knockdown. I've heard some people saying, oh, that he should be disqualified. He went back to the corner. I don't buy that, to be honest with you. I mean, I think that's a warning, but it's a bit of a bizarre situation for me. Like, there was a lot.
The New York State Athletic Commission makes a statement yesterday that they're going to be reviewing Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach, 9th round, knockdown, not a knockdown, whatever, to see what the...
Tank has stated he's ready for a rematch, but fans are wondering if that'll actually happen or if he'll set his sights on bigger challenges. The fallout from Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach Jr. is far from over. Will the result be changed? Will Tank's legacy be tarnished by this one moment?
We will never see that fight happen again. It just will not happen. Gervonta Tank Davis doesn't like hard fights. It's that simple. We've seen it over and over. He fought a Ryan Garcia drained. He fought a very inexperienced Rolly Romero. He will not fight Devin Haney. He will not fight Shakur. He will not fight Pitbull Cruz again. He will not.
It's very unfortunate, but if there was some outside factor that did get into his eye, I don't know. You're walking on a gray line, and that's when things aren't necessarily black or white. So it's a tough call, and you don't want.
If I hit him with a little jab or whatever the case, oh, that ain't nothing. Or if he hit me, or if I block a shot, I was like, oh, too slow, or you know what I'm saying, stuff like.
Only time will tell. So stay tuned for updates, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for all the latest in boxing.